Hey guys, I'm back again, me World of WWE. I took off some time because I was diagnosed with COVID. So I don't know how long I've been off, but I'm finally back again, and today we'll be starting episode 1 of predictions with World of WWE. So as you guys know, it's Wrestlemania season, and I thought I'd kick off fresh with predictions starting off at Wrestlemania. So this is the most stupendous Wrestlemania I've heard about in history. So we'll check out that really stupendous with some Wrestlemania predictions for night 1 and night 2. But first, kicking off with night 1. Let's get into this video. And you guys really smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and click the notification bell. I really appreciate it. In 2021, and the promos they cut to each other and the haircutting of Bianca Belair to Becky Lynch might have hinted us at a title change, but I think WWE are too obsessed with Becky Lynch as the women's title. So Bianca won't win just yet. Final prediction, Becky Lynch retains. On to the second battle. The Mysterios versus Logan Paul and The Miz. The most awesome team in WrestleMania history. That's what they're calling them. All I can say about this is the WWE are trying to hint us a feud between Ray and Dominic, which in all honesty will be a damn good feud. And that's why I think the Mysterios will come up short. Final prediction, Logan Paul and The Miz picks up the win. The most awesome team in history picks up the win. Drew McIntyre versus Happy Corbin and Madcap Moss. On to the third one. I think this coming from me, the WWE Universe, and more, that this match should actually be on SmackDown instead of a WrestleMania match. But this is a good way to keep McIntyre busy until they are ready for him to feud with Roman Reigns. And the reason why I think Happy Corbin will come up short is because himself and Madcap Moss will break up as a tag team. Final prediction, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre wins. On to the fourth match. The SmackDown Tag Team titles will be defended by the Usos versus Shinsuke Nakamura and Rick Boogs. This is actually a good tag team match because of the chemistry both teams have. Boogs and Nakamura are pretty good inside the ring together, and I actually think they should win the tag team titles, but I don't think the Usos will be stripped of the titles just yet. The Usos will use their dirty tactics, which will set up a rematch for WrestleMania Backlash. Final prediction, the Usos retain the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods versus Sheamus and Ridge Holland with Butch. Kinda a stupid name WWE gave him, but... And actually guys, I don't even know why this match is on pay-per-view, because this is an actual waste of time. Instead of booking a US title match featuring Finn Balor, hear the name, or a IC title match featuring Ricochet, they booked this piece of crap. Final prediction, Kofi and Woods win. I don't even care about this match. And then we have Seth Rollins versus Cody Rhodes or Shane McMahon as his competitor is held up in the air. But honestly, if Rollins goes one-on-one with Cody, this will be an absolute banger, because this will be the perfect way for Cody to make his return. But my final prediction, Cody Rhodes wins. If Rollins battles Shane, that will be an total mess up, because the Shane can't even give us a good 20-minute match. Remember at WrestleMania 32 when he took on The Undertaker, that match, Shane McMahon was sweating in the first 5 minutes. But honestly, I don't know about this match. Final prediction, Seth Rollins wins. And I've heard that Seth Rollins could be going up against Bad Bunny. In all honesty, that could also be a good bout. And guys, I actually really forgot about Charlotte Flair versus Ronda Rousey in this video, but I really think that Ronda Rousey will win the match and she'll become the new SmackDown Women's title. But they won't make any of them look weak because they want to set up a rematch for WrestleMania Backlash. But on to the how to end off the show in a good way. KO show with Stone Cold Steve Austin. this will be a good way to end off night 1 of WrestleMania 38. Looking forward to night 2, but I think after the segment Kevin Owens will eat a stunner, if not 1, 2 or 3, and then Stone Cold will shatter the beer and we will be off to night 2. WrestleMania 38 night 2. The show will be kicked off with a fatal 4-way women's tag team title match. The match will feature Carmella and Queen Zelina, the women's tag team titles, versus Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley versus Natalya and the Black Art, Shayna Baszler versus Naomi and Sasha Banks. This is a good way to keep all the women wrestlers busy and away from the main event scene. Brilliant booking from WWE, but I think Rhea and Liv will pin the champions Carmella and Queen Zelina. Final prediction: Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan win the women's tag team titles. On to the second match in night 2. Johnny Knoxville versus Sami Zayn. Anything goes. I think Johnny Knoxville will bring Jackass Forever, the group, along with him, and they will give Sami Zayn a hard time, and that will allow Johnny Knoxville to pick up the win. Final prediction: Johnny Knoxville wins. After the third match of the night, a triple threat tag team match between the Raw Tag Team Champions, featuring Raw Tag Team titles Randy and Riddle versus the Street Profits versus the Alpha Academy, Otis and Chad Gable. I think they will allow the Street Profits to pick up the win, setting up the long-awaited rivalry between Randy Orton and Riddle. That will be a damn good feud for the ratings of Raw. Final prediction: the Street Profits win the Raw Tag Team titles and become 2-time tag team titles. And then we got the fourth match on the show. Cool color commentator Pat McAfee versus Austin Theory, the new face of the WWE. Pat McAfee is actually pretty good inside the ring. Looking back at his matches in NXT, but trying to make Austin Theory look good as Mr. McMahon's protege. He will win to make him look good and continue his push. Final prediction: Austin Theory wins. And on to the match that we all thought we'd never see. First time ever, AJ Styles versus Edge. This is a dream come true match. Everybody and their mom were waiting for this match of this caliber. Don't even need a build up. This is the past and the present. But I think Edge has to win this to keep him up in the main event scene and for him to have one more WWE title run. Final prediction: Edge wins. Then we got two gargantuans going against each other, the almighty Bobby Lashley and the gargantuan Omos. This is where two giants collide in a big match field, but I think Omos will not lose just yet because he needs a big win to carry on his push. So final prediction: the Raw's own personal colossus, Omos, wins. Main event in WWE history: Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns, WWE and Universal Championship unification. I am pretty much hyped up for this one. This is up there as one of the biggest, if not the biggest, WrestleMania match of all time. It is the first time the world titles are unified. This will be a back and forth match, but WWE wants Brock Lesnar to put over Roman Reigns. So my final prediction: Roman Reigns becomes the undisputed Universal and WWE champion of the world, and then we all have to acknowledge Roman Reigns. So guys, that's it for my nice match. Like button, hit the subscribe button, click the notification bell. Peace out, guys.